Hi, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the March 2nd Independent Stylist Conference call. And I was just talking to some stylists before the call. Today is February, March 2nd. I'm so excited about February. Today is March 2nd, 2015, and our sales Friday and Saturday night of February, February 27th and 28th, 2015 equaled our sales January, a whole month of January 2014. So what that means to all of you is that because you've started here at this time, at the right place, at the right time, the momentum is flowing, and we're sort of like getting to the tipping point, right? So they say you work to become, how do you become an overnight success? You work and work and work and work for months, maybe years, and all of a sudden you become an overnight success. And that's true. So, you're here, and the more that you can stay engaged, these calls are really important. The more that you stay active. So you want to always make sure you stay active each month, because you don't know where your next rock star is going to be. You don't know what is going to happen. So as we keep on working, I sat on an airplane once next to, do you guys know who Soulja Boy is? Well, I didn't know who he was, but I could tell he was a rapper. And so, and I heard him, he was tweeting something. He was tweeting something on, like when he got on the plane about whatever in the club the night before. And so being, not shy at all and curious, I asked him who he was, and he told me. And so we started talking about it, and apparently it was his YouTube video that got him he got 10 million hits or whatever. And the way that it happened was it was actually out there for months, he told me. And, he's one of these overnight successes, but he told me his story of how he became an overnight success. And he said he worked at it, and he did, and he had his video out there. And then I guess after several months, all of a sudden it got picked up and went viral. So that's what we're doing right now. We're setting this foundation to be ready for the snowball effect. We're pushing the rock up the hill, a giant snowball up the hill, and it's going to start rolling. And what it does, here we go. So I want huge congratulations. We haven't closed the month out yet. We're going to make sure, and we just want to make sure all the loose ends are tied up before we run commission. I know there's going to be some promotions and some really awesome announcements. This is going to be the most commission we've ever paid. So, I'm really, really excited about that. So congratulations, the stylists and thank you everyone for all your hard work. And I am so proud of you. Adrienne and I were talking about this, and you're the ones out there, right? So when we're watching, we're looking at the sales report, we're seeing things come in, and you're the ones that are out there working it. And it's because of you that the business is growing. It's because of you that you're building this foundation for yourself. So I want to let you know how much I appreciate you and appreciate that. And it's just exciting. We're we're your vessel. We're like command central while you're out there. You're making it happen. And the Mexico trip. So far, and I think we're going to have some more announcements this week, but so far we've got officially Jackie, Simeon, and Barb have all earned the trip to Mexico, and calculations are being done this week. So if you think you've earned it, and stay tuned, and I'm posting some pictures on timelines of congratulations, you've won. And the stylists who had, and the numbers that we do for recognition on the Stylist Weekly is the previous Friday through Thursday. So the stylists who had over $1,000 in sales the week of February 20th to 22nd, Mary Purdue, Lisa Belcher, and Marianne. Congratulations. That's California, Michigan, and Alaska. Really nice. And we welcome Kelly from Camarillo. And congratulations to Mary on building your team. Jackie was power seller, so we're Barb and Mary Purdue. And I know more power sellers have come in. Meredith Carpenter, congratulations on being a power seller. And if you're a power seller and I haven't announced you, go ahead and type it in the chat because we're still hitting the numbers. We're still calculating. But these are the power sellers who had made it by the time that the Stylist Weekly was out. And Melrose is doing great. So you're all and you're all really working you're all really working the inventory really, really well. What I'm noticing is you're still selling the favorites that are out there that from Amber Waves and incorporating the Melrose into it. And that's what we do at Winnie and Cap. And this is a great talking point. So you'll hear me and Adrian and Tiff repeating talking points. And that's because it helps you in your business. You don't have to recreate the same conversation every time you have it with a prospect, with a party, with a hostess, whatever. These are scripts that are going to help you to build your business. So we have with our rolling inventory system, and what that means is stylists who are currently with us when new collections come out can still sell the pieces from previous collections while they're still in inventory. So as you're with the company, the longer you're with the company, the more advantages you have to sort of like access that secret menu of items that we've had before. Okay, so now we're going to go on. Let me make sure. I want to make sure, Adrian, let me know too if I've forgotten anything, or I'm going to ask you to talk in a minute too, Adrian. First, I want to show this video, and I want to frame it by you're hearing Adrian and I talking about think in some ways like a multi-level marketer. And it's sort of like, that the book or movie, whatever, had it act like a woman and think like a man. Okay. In that same way, this month, March Recruiting Madness, think about act like a party planner, think like an MLMer. So what do I mean by that? MLM is all about recruiting. Okay. And that's really how you're going to build your residual income. You need to have your parties, and it's the 10-8-2, right? So book 10 parties, have 8, and recruit 2 new people. All right. You can, up that and think about the recruiting as you go. But if you have the 10 parties, if you book the 10 parties, you're going to have 8. Okay. Because some of them are probably going to cancel. Maybe not. Maybe you'll have those 10 and recruit 2. Always kind of keep that. And like Tiff said in her tip that she posted over the weekend, try to front load. Okay. And that's going to make your month so easy and fun. Do as much as you can. Do as much as you can at the beginning of the month and really set yourself up. And the more you do at the beginning of the month, obviously, then the rest is gravy. The rest is kind of rolling. So now is the time to push harder. And now is the time to really focus on recruiting. If you're power seller, you're doing a lot of parties, make sure you're sharing the opportunities. So when I say act like a party planner, think like an MLMer, think about sharing with everyone you know. Now, when multi-level marketers join a company, they make their list of 100 people and they start making phone calls. Okay. I want you to make sure that you're always thinking about recruiting. And when you put a little bit of that kind of like, I like to call it the hardcore MLM thing. And if you put a little bit of that in your mind, like in your mindset, you're going to start building and you're really going to start growing. So I'm going to share this video, and let me know, type in, I'm going to close this video and let me know if you can't see it for any reason. Type in the box if you can. Somebody type in the box. Let me know. Do you see the inspirational speech? Okay, cool. Everybody press play and let me know when you're done watching this. All right, guys, what do you think? Let me go back to video. Was everybody, wait one sec. Hello, were you guys able to hear, was everybody able to hear it? I know Courtney couldn't hear it. And I'll put the link up. Yeah, I'll email you the link and also put it up on, actually I'll put it on the Stylist Weekly so you can just click on it and see it there. So, all right. Are we ready? Tell me, go ahead, type in anything you want, any comments, any questions. Are we ready for 2015? What are you going to do this month? All right. And make sure, just set that intention. I'm not going to keep you on the call for long. We're just, because we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of building to do. And read, watch videos, whatever you need to do to find that inspiration. And, you know, I don't know if you ever do that, but when you go on YouTube or you just think about, okay, I need a push. Okay. I need a push. And I love that, Ellen. Can you, I don't know if you guys can always see the messages, but Ellen said, I want this. I'm good at this. Totally. You're so good at this. And the more you want it, and when you tap into your why, you won't stop. When you figure out why you're doing what you do, Meredith, you belong, you're right. You belong here, Meredith. Meredith said, I belong here. It's so true. You know, and then you tap into why for you personally, because we've got our, you know, I love, like, we've got our teamwork. We're doing this together. People are watching us. You know, people are waiting to see. And I can tell you, you know, people want to, you know, people love it when you don't succeed too. And pushes me every single day. And Adrian, I'm going to take, I think I have to take everybody off of mute to take one person off of mute. So let me just, I'm going to do that because I would. Okay, so you probably heard that. Press *1 to speak. So Adrian, if you are there and you can share, we'd love to hear from you.
Did you say Adrian?
I did.
Hi, guys. So I just want to mirror that enthusiasm that Diane spoke about. It's so true. It's kind of like our time. And when I watch that 2-minute video, not only does it kind of take you back through all of the great movies and the great movies that kind of motivate us, that become almost like a pop culture to us, but you understand exactly what that meant to that actor in that movie or what they were trying to achieve. And that's why it's so important to feed yourself, whether it's Diane, myself, Tiff, anyone, just our other sisters in Winnie and Kat. It's such a special time. And I have to tell you, from Thursday to like Saturday, I was not sleeping because I was so excited and I was texting you guys and I was on the phone, but it was so all good. And I think the greatest gift is what we look at. Look what you were able to do, many of you, you know, either by yourself and now you're building teams, but being able to share this. And I think it was Emerson that said that, you know, when a man is able to share, you know, the gift of something with someone else, that's like the greatest compensation in life. And so I think about that because now we're at the point where the next step is we're going to start sharing and we're going to start growing and we're going to look back and go, wow, what a ride. And so I'm excited to be on this journey with Diane and the team and you guys, and you're awesome. So I just want to say that, and let's kick March's butt. It's March Madness.
Oh yeah, and you know, Tiff talks about that canoe, like it's the sponsoring and selling and booking. I guess it's like a 3. It's a 3 thing. Yeah, it's always
a lot of rowing.
right. I don't know, you know, their leg comes and gets involved, but if you think about that and you add the recruiting aspect to it, let's just do it. Let's keep going. And you're amazing. And I've seen so many of you overcome and just, and bloom and just work hard, and you're working towards your goal, and it's happening. It's really happening. And I can't wait to close out the month. And, so you'll be seeing commission posted soon. We're just closing up all the loose ends and, making sure everybody gets what they need. from all your work this weekend. So I thank you, everybody, for joining. Make sure as you're recruiting, as you're sharing, you can use me, use Adrian, use Tiff. You can set up three-way calls. We can set up meet.fm, however you want to do it, to get your people knowing about the details of Winnie and Kat. Get us on the phone. Use us as resources because we're all focused. Me, Adrian, and Tiff this month are all focused on helping you to recruit. And it's what you put your mind to. Whatever you set your intention to and however you put your mind, that's what you're going to get. And that's what you're going to work towards. So everybody take a few minutes to think about your why and just set that intention and let's go. Reach out this week if you need us. And it's going to be an amazing, amazing March. So thank you everybody for joining and for sharing the opportunity and your incredible February. So can't wait to be announcing more trips too. All right. Bye everybody. Thank you.
Bye, you guys. Have a great day.
Okay. Bye-bye.